Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about almost heaven. Well, Okay, I was lucky enough to have grown up in some of the most beautiful country in the world, West Virginia. Now, I know, wherever you grew up, I'm sure you're thinking that that's the most beautiful country in the world. And you know what? You're right. But now, if you live anywhere other than where you grew up, I venture to say that when you're traveling home, back to where you grew up, the journey is the huge part of it. Seeing what's changed, what's remained the same. The journey is the biggest part of it, not just putting the miles behind you. So what if I told you that the feeling that you're having and feeling while you're traveling there is exactly how Jesus wants us to feel every day? That excitement, that awe and wonder, that fun. Yep, he made sure that we do have the directions to our final destination. But while we're here on earth, he wants us to enjoy every minute that we can. I can see him, in my mind's eye, first when he was creating things, and yes, I might be splitting hairs here, but three in one. So while God was creating everything here on earth, what did he do? Did he call it, okay? Nope. Did he call it, meh? No. What did he call things? Good. So when Jesus comes down to check on his handiwork, I can see him walking around with a smile on his face. And, when the disciples come up and ask him about faith, I can see him looking at the ground and seeing the mustard plant and then talking about a little mustard seed and using big hand gestures and getting all excited and talking about faith with a smile on his face. Because I can see Jesus with that smile on his face. And, when he's talking about, and he even gives us an example with prayer. And what does he say with the prayer that he taught us to pray? Saying he wants us to make heaven or make earth more like heaven. So he's even giving us the hint there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my time here on earth and my talents. That's an inside joke. And if you do the readings today, you're going to be busting a gut too. I'm going to use my talents and time here on earth to enjoy this journey and make every day as much I can to make it a little bit more like heaven. How about you? How about you try to join me on this walk here on earth? The Bible verses today are Matthew 25:14 through 30 and Ecclesiastes 11:5 through 10. As far as questions go, when you think of heaven on earth, what do you think of? And when you think of spending your talents, what do you think of? God bless you. Have a great day.